Hi, this is Walua Road. This is the road we come in on. And up there, that's a coffee plantation up the hill from us. And right here is our driveway. And we really don't have a driveway. We use our neighbor's driveway. So we can't complain about condition it's in. The neighbors up above us and kind of to the side of us are off to the left here. And the driveway kind of pans out or spreads out into two. That's our house right ahead there, and Eric's Jeep in the driveway. And that's the driveway down to the neighbor's house. And I'm just going to kind of walk around the house this time and show you what this place looks like on the outside. This is our bank. We're kind of taking care of this, getting it cleaned up and making it pretty and planting in what we want. The wild thing is orchids grow wild here. Not necessarily wild, but yeah, there's no problems growing them. This is the down to the carport. There's just a single car carport down there. Michael parks down there. That's our front door. And that's what I was telling you about. This is an orchid growing in a rock. It's amazing. And there's fruit trees. These trees, you won't find anything quite like them anywhere else. They're called nonis. They're very bitter, but you got to know what to do with them. They drop fruit all over the place. Like there's one on the ground, and several over there. We don't know what to do with them, so we don't do much of anything. This is looking up the hill towards back the way I came. And there's our garage, the lanai over the garage, which is going to become our bedroom. And the garage down below is a staircase down below. Backyard way down there. And this, I'm going to take the path down to the backyard. It gets kind of jungly in here. Those trees up in there, those are mangoes. And when they start getting ripe, mangoes drop all over the place. I'm trying to find some way to catch them better next year instead of just letting them rot on the ground. And these I get a kick out of these leaves here. There's my hand on this leaf. They're big. And these trees, I'm going to zoom out. Those are tea trees. Very, I'm not going to say sacred plant for the Hawaiians, but yeah, they do a lot of things, and they're part of a lot of their rituals and stuff. This is all our property off in here. And you can see the neighbor's house down there. And looking up, mango trees. 30, 40 feet up. I gotta watch where my feet go. I don't want to fall down. This is an area, this little area on the back of the house where the I'm not sure exactly what it was. I think it was they used it to grow to a potting area, and then there's access to the storage area under the house. You'll see that in an upcoming picture. And that door there goes off into the utility room. So down we go some more. And we're going down into the backyard. The tree directly in front of us is a plumeria tree. They lose their leaves in the winter, even though it's not bad weather. They just know it's winter time, and they decided we're going to lose our leaves. And there's another one ahead it's got more leaves on it. Not many. Got a little bit of flowers. And now we're down into the backyard. That's our one banana plant. It's kind of sickly, so we're planning on putting in some more. And this is the area Jackson loves. He loves running out here. You'll see on the ground limes. They fall off the tree, and he thinks they're balls. He thinks it's a wonderful game to bring them up to us and make us throw them for him. And we do. We're fools. But he's gotten at 3 o'clock every day. He wants to come down in the backyard and play fetch with the limes. And these are a different kind of lime. They're called Asian limes, and they're very bitter. But he'll eat them. It's strange. I can't stand to eat them. They're too bitter. That's the stairway up to the house. And we got a little area over here where we're letting things rot. Our compost area, sort of. You see that stairway again. It's kind of a back and forth thing. I wouldn't recommend you taking it. And this tree here is one of the limes. And you can see in it and see the limes. These limes turn yellow when they're ripe. They're Asian limes. I've never heard of such a thing, and I don't know why anybody would really want them. So if we can't find a use for them, we may cut these trees down and put in normal limes that we can use. We're pulling out irrigation pipes. They lay them on the top of the ground here because you can't really dig into the ground because it's just rock. So you'll see them all around the property, and we're getting rid of them. But that's the backyard. Over here you can see this is kind of a pathway down. We have access to the backyard from the driveway. And I'll walk up here. This tree over here, this is a MacNuts. And next year I'm going to be ready. I'm going to catch them and before the pigs get them, and I will be drying my own MacNuts. I mean, we could have easily had 10 pounds of them this year. And this tree here across the driveway is our neighbor's. It's huge. It is a rubber tree. And I've looked all over it. I haven't seen any rubbers hanging down, but That's what they say it is. So I'll keep looking. Maybe there's not rubber season yet. And this is actually our neighbor's driveway down below us. We have access to it. And it's little bits through the trees there, you can see his house. That's as much a view as we have of him. And there's another neighbor down there. From down here you can barely see his house, but and I love those plants, whatever they are. Got to figure out what they are. And back up the driveway to neighbor's dog can hear me. This is looking out here. You can see this tree here. This is avocado, and we get a lot of avocados. I do believe the season has ended because there's no more on them. We picked them all, and the ones we missed fell down and other animals got them. So they can have them if we don't get them. And back up the hill again. Here's the garage. Eric usually parks in there, and Chad parks up above where his Jeep is parked, but Chad is off this week and gone. So Eric's parking there. But this give you an idea. Walk down here a little bit. Not a real good view of the ocean from here, but it's out there. And Jackson's barking at me and the neighbor's dog. So with that, I'm gonna end this video. Okay, talk to you later.